Hi, I'm Jack, and I'm reviewing Hellboy Animated Sword of Storms. As you can see, I'm wearing a heavy coat because Hellboy wears a coat and everything. But I'm not going to zip it like he does because my chest isn't nearly as impressive as his. This movie has basically the same actors that were in the movie Hellboy as the voice actors of their characters in this film. I think that was kind of badly worded, but I'm not changing it. Yeah, but Ron Perlman defines Hellboy, so I was very happy about that. And overall, I did enjoy this movie. It kind of has more of a fantasy feel to it, but of course it retains the action and a lot of the darkness of Hellboy. This movie revolves around Japanese legends, which I thought was very cool. I think the Japanese history and old Japanese legends are very, very neat. But this movie's also very well animated. I thought that the animation was good for what it was. It was fairly well written. I thought that everything kind of suited the characters very well. Gave some insight into them too, I like that. I think this was action-packed, it was dark when it needed to be, and it was very cool. That being said, I do have some problems with the film. The first one is that it takes a while to get into the film. In fact, it's not even that. It's like the film takes a while to get into itself. At first, it just starts off sort of disconnected. Like it's not even doing anything for itself. It's kind of trying to see how it's going to set itself up. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. But once it gets into itself, it's a very good movie. It really kind of gets into a groove and stays there. It's very effective when it does that. Another problem I had was that Liz and Abe go off to try and save Hellboy. They're in America, he's in Japan, and so they go off in a plane with a couple of pilots to try and help him. Well, the plane gets struck down by a storm that's being caused because Hellboy's off doing stuff. Both the pilots are killed, and they have to go to a rock in the middle of the ocean where they fend off a dragon. Now this is very cool, and I thought it gave a lot of insight into Liz's character. I thought it was a very neat way to build the character of Liz. That being said, I couldn't get over the feeling that it was completely pointless and that they sacrificed the lives of those two pilots for nothing. I'm sorry, I just don't get how anyone was supposed to think, oh, hey, that was a good idea to go straight into the middle of a storm and kill two people off and not expect anyone to care. I don't know, I didn't really enjoy that. Also, again, in the beginning is a little rough, but in the beginning I felt that they tried to throw some comedy in there that didn't really work. It was weird because the comedy worked later, it just didn't work in the beginning. It was like the same things in similar situations, it just didn't feel right. Hellboy Animated Sword of Storms is a good movie. The beginning is pretty rough, but once it gets past that, it's a smooth ride, and it's very fun. I'll give Hellboy Animated Sword of Storms an 8 out of 10. So, have you seen Hellboy Animated Sword of Storms? Comment, like this video if you like it, subscribe, and have a good day.